Here we go. So we're continuing on straight after the last battle. We saved the people that were in battle with these goblins, but they didn't stop to thank us. They just ran off. So we're going to chase them down and find out what's this red mark on the map. I think it's just a blood pool.
Like we're being watched.
Let's go. I can't get in. Hold on. Oh, there's a... Did you see that door there? There was an invisible door, not door, but we're through. The Emerald Grove. Can we go up the ladders? We can. Let's explore this. I appreciate how fast our character can walk up ladders.
Cannon?
Cannon's dead. And now he's been looted, unfortunately.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
Oh, shit. I'll drop the item. I wish you no harm.
What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
Yeah, I mean, these people no harm. Arca.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
You must avenge this. Go spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
They're slaughtering us now! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
Look, she's gonna go and... We might have just got her killed. However, now that they've gone... Oh no, she still stood there. I was gonna try and steal the body again. Let's go. Yeah, so there are some references in the game. That's cool. It's definitely cool for returning players. I think the only thing I really know from Baldur's Gate, and again, it's only from Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, is Drizzt Do'Urden. Then again, I played the action Baldur's Gate game, the remake of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I think, what was it called? Baldur's Gate Alliance or something. I enjoyed that. I know it got a bit dodgy reviews, but I had fun with it.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight ended and now you're picking another. Relax, my brothers.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I'm playing different to you, am I? You're a murder hobo. Lad, to be fair, that sounds like a fun play style. Murder hobo is good. I tend to play games pretty brutally. I am diplomatic to an extent, but people that deserve to be crushed will be crushed. I think we should intimidate, like this, for example. Stop, or bash your skulls together myself and bathe in your blood. It's only level 5, we should do this pretty easily. When it says... Actually, I've got a question. Wolfie, you might be able to help me with this now. On this screen, when it says add bonus at the bottom, is that free to do? What does that achieve, or what does it do? Because I've done this once before, and I don't know what it did. I'm going to press it again, but maybe you can clarify on that. I think that would be good information to have. Guidance. Oh, we easily smashed that. Top tier dice.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Good.
More goblins could be on their way.
We need all the men we can get for the upcoming battle.
Parasite and a few goblins. We need a healer.
We do need a healer. What did he just say? We need a healer before we go and fight the goblins. I think that would be wise. Does that mean we should... Question. Wolfie, regarding the healer that we're asking for, like, because obviously I want to go forward and experience the goblins. Find the creche. Is there a healer in this place, or do we find it after this mission, if that makes sense? I think I'll do a bit of exploration first. I would like to try and find a healer before we go into battle. Or even just a little bit of exploration. Aha! Canon's belongings. Oh shit, we are being watched. So cool. Let me change to Astarian.
How delicious.
Hide.
Or not.
He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick.
I got a bedroll. Oh wait, I'm just looting everything. Just stole a flute. Where's the belongings? Or does it just mean that all of these are someone's belongings? Maybe it is. These belongings are now mine. They are belonging to me. Look, we've leveled up.
No one stopped me yet.
Before we level up, let me quick save because I don't want to mess this up.
At least
Level
things
up.
have stayed interesting.
Click it and you can use Shadow Heart to cast guidance on you. Yep, excellent. This is the camp the tieflings were talking about when you saved Izel. Yeah, the infirmary or something. I forgot what it was. The hatchery, something like that. So this is what we've got. Specialization available. Health increased, additional rage charge. Oh, an additional rage charge. Speak with animals. Ah, okay. Right, subclass. This is interesting. What do we want to pick? Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. We get speak with animals. I'm not bothered about speaking with animals. I don't really care. Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. That's my style. Frenzy. Your rage turns into frenzy. You gain frenzied strike and enraged throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Very nice. You have resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and that lasts for 10 turns. Rage ends it. Also, this must replace rage. It ends early if you do. Yeah, so it's just the same. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Will cause a stack of frenzied strain on the barbarian. My god, an extra attack. Unreal. I appreciate it, Wolfie. Yeah, don't tell me. Sometimes I ask questions that would result in an answer that's going to spoil things. Yeah, just refrain from it. Sometimes I speak out loud. I want to know these things, but good lad. Don't tell me that. Enraged throw. We're definitely going to go with Berserker. What's the next thing we can pick? Wild magic. I'm not interested in magic. Yeah, we're going to go with Berserker. I think that's going to be the most fun. Awesome. I'm a Berserker. I'm glad we did that little detour. Now let's have a look. Let me check the map. It was the The creche, sorry, not the infirmary, the creche. Well, tell you what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take, we've got her in the party. We might as well do it while we're here. And then if we don't find the healer, we can always go back on ourselves. And if I'm honest, a healer, while it must be nice in a party, I do like raw damage.
We need to leave.
The Hollow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
I want to know what these guys are arguing about. Rolling.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yeah, Wolfie, appreciate it, mate. See, it's good to have someone switched on in chat. Only cowards run from a fight.
How dare you?
Prove him wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Excellent. I think my favourite part of RPGs is the chatting. Like, combat's nice, but I like changing the world or little side quests where you can just make little differences like that.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
My small friend. I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers.
Nettie.
But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Right, we've got to find Nettie. What do you... We'll ask him what he means first.
I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that
Druids.
took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Got some armor and clothes by the looks of things, but we've got loads of stuff in our inventory that we don't need. For example, actually, lads, can I equip a crossbow on my guy so at least we can make use of ranged for when we can't get into melee range? That's very good. Right, we don't need these, so can we sell this? We can. 13 gold. Dagger, 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 dagger. We'll keep one of each just in case. I'll keep the bows because we can equip our party with them. A short bow. Short sword, get rid of them. A javelin. I knew I got a quarterstaff. 4 to 11. Ritual staff. Keep the torches. And we've got some leather armor. We'll sell 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah. And what do I want from this guy? A chain shirt, that's armor. I would like clothing that has good stuff. How much is that? 242. We do have 159. We're not be able to buy anything at all. We can buy gold from him. Right, let's accept the trade for 135 gold. There we go. How have I got 159 gold even though I just spent... Oh, maybe... Wait there.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Did he just rob us? we just sold that for 130 gold, but yet we didn't get 130 gold back. Where's the money? It was in our inventory. I seen it was like a little pile of gold, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. We would have gotten it. We would have gotten the gold. Come on, let's go and speak to other people. We came in there. What is this? Lacrissa. I imagine we get to her via going that way.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I shall not. Unless you provoke me, of course.
How many people have done enough to ask?
True.
Too late!
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
I feel it too.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Did I click the button above the sell button? Maybe I'll know if I did. I definitely clicked the button because look, I've sold all of these swords and things in the inventory. Look, we've only got one each. We've only got one dagger and one scimitar, so I definitely clicked sell. But I don't know what happened there. Or yeah, I don't know what happened there, lads. Let me wait there. I want to go back to this trader and let's figure out why we didn't get any.
I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
Any money from them. We go back round. Look, a rat.
I miss my forge.
Must be this way.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Also, those are traders. The
Need
little
anything
coin
else?
purse icons on the map. Right, so for example, let me sell a glass chalice. 2 gold. My weight there. Let me remove that. 2 gold. Accept. Oh shit. You won't receive any gold from this. Lads, I just give this guy all of my weapons for free. I've just been robbed by a little halfling. This guy robbed me. It's fine. So how do I not get any gold? Oh, that's why. My offer, the trader doesn't offer me anything. Balance offer. That's why. That's what I didn't do, Wolfie. I didn't click X to balance the offer.
Sylvanus be...
Wait there. Let me load this autosave. We haven't done much since we entered here. We only really sold those things. Okay, so you need to press. If you offer things, you can give people things for free. I didn't realize you have to click balance offer for them to offer you the money. I thought the money was the icon above your offerings. It's got like a little pie symbol. Yeah, so we were just here anyway. And we'll speak to them and tell them to go and be a barbarian. Kill people. So, we know how trading works now.
Well, is there anything you need? A
We'll
drastic
go through this
measure.
again.
But more months.
Looking for a healer.
Just some bits and bobs
What are you
I no
selling?
longer need.
C. Now we know what we're doing. Yeah, press X. Wolfie, you've got it. Right. Sure. Sell, sell, sell. We will sell the short sword. Sell the short sword. We've got too many short bows. We'll sell 2 of them. We'll sell 2 axes. We'll sell 1 scimitar. We'll keep 2 daggers. Actually, no, we'll keep 2 daggers. And we'll sell 3 leather armors. And that's looking good. Now we can press extra balance offer. And we're going to get 127 gold, lads. Okay, we're not getting robbed up this time. Accept trade. Beautiful.
Sylvanas got...
Beautiful. Right, good stuff. I know how to trade now.
Right.
We'll redo this.
Hells!
I'll not. Can we all just.
What's the point in these people?
Or yell louder? That's fine
Barbarian.
How dare!
Prove it. Thank you, Roland.
There we go. Right. So in the same place we were before we loaded the game up and figured out trading. Now let's explore over here before we head down.
Children!
Wyll.
Look who's here.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
This guy looks like a companion.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You will do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
I was. Also, you can give traders free stuff to increase their rep. That's good to know as well. You are a wealth of knowledge and I appreciate it. Yes, we do both carry parasites. That's the question I want. Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Yes, he's a companion. Excellent. I'm more concerned about the parasite. Let's join together.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Okay. So we've got access to him. So what I think we should do is let's get rid of...
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
She's a cleric. He's a rogue. She's a fighter.
True.
I'm going to get rid of Shadowheart. We'll level her up
Whatever
first.
comes, I'm ready.
And we'll just test out all the companions and see who we like the best. Oh, damn, look at all this. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff there. Silence. All within are silenced and immune to thunder damage. That's good against mages. But then again, she's a healer as well. But a question. Can we heal people outside of combat with this? Because we should keep her, if that's the case. Right. I like her prepared spells already. Bane. Yeah, we've got them on the hotbar already. Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, and blindness. Interesting. She's got this healing. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5. 4 to 11 healing. That only provides 5. Cure a creature, yeah, we know that. But she doesn't have a class. I'll accept. Right, what we'll do is, I'm going to send her back. And we'll test out this new guy. What's he called?
And again. Swing and swing.
Wyll. We'll test him out. Where is... Oh, we could send the thief back. I don't really like this guy. I'm going to send him back.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Yes, I want you to go back to camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please, just stay at the camp.
Well, you know where to find me.
Excellent, now we'll try this guy out.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Join me. Time on it to go on a devil hunt.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Excellent. Now he's got a level up. What is he? He's a human... He's a warlock. Interesting.
A hero at heart.
He might have healing, so that might be good. Even if it's just a little bit. He's only got 1 spell slot. What should we have? Burning Hands is probably good, but we've never been in range to use it yet. Command. Gain dash immediately, and it's a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. Nice. 2 to 20 damage. React to your next attacker with flames that deal. Huh. But it's only on reaction. Hex. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can hex a new creature without spending a spell slot. I like the sound of that. He's got that Witch Bolt. I'm going to try this out. The Hex. Because we do an extra 1 to 6 damage. That's pretty powerful. In your study of the occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an Aiden magical prowess. Passive. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Unless it's negative. Armor of the Shadows, you can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor class when you aren't wearing armor. I like the sound of that. Beast Speech, talk with beasts. Deception and Persuasion. These are more for outside of combat, aren't they? You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. I think I'm going to pick Devil's Sight. Simply because if we've got him in the party, we can see in the dark. I don't want to use torches. I think it's a bit of a fart on. You can cast False Life on yourself. At will as level 1 spell without spending a spell slot. False Life grants you temporary hit points. Disguise Self. You learn how to cast one with shadows. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push them away. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Targets up to 3 creatures, they receive 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and save throws. I think we're going to go with Armor of Shadows. Flames. I think we'll go with this because this is direct damage. Decent. Decent. A new spell slot. This guy might be a necromancer. He's got Cloud of Daggers. Conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attack anyone inside. Oh my. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. The only problem with this is it'll probably hurt party members, so I'd rather have more Misty Step. Teleport to anywhere you can see. Oh my god. It's a bonus action as well. We have to get this. I'm getting Misty Step. Pact Boon. Gain a service of a familiar, face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. Ah, I thought that wasn't that good. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. That could be good. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. I think we'll go Pact of the Blade. Spellcasting modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Nah, because that changes it. We're not really getting an extra bonus because of that. We'll go with Pact of the Tome so we get some more spells. Lads, I don't understand this. Out. The selected spell will be removed from your spells and actions. But I don't want to do that. Can we just add? The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited. As you level up, you may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Choose a spell you know and replace it with another. I think we can just put in. I'm so confused at what we're doing here, lads, if I'm honest. I'm a bit lost. I'm a bit lost here. Am I losing spells by not doing this? I'm gonna get the Cloud of Daggers. I think it would tell us if we couldn't put a spell in, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. New party members. Come on, baby.
Going.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face with front control.
You're an idiot. We should have left by now. Damn! Instead, we're just sitting here. And what about us? We've
already been through this guy's dialogue.
Is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican.
Leroican.
The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Is this Lorican of Ramazit's Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Yes, let's we meet again.
How long until
Octa.
Roland shows off his thunder?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I'll take a bowl. Thank you, woman.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your ways. He's probably got stuff I can't afford. And crossbow. That reminds me. I'm not going to... Does he have claws? Metallic gloves. It's medium armor. Didn't we get some good gloves that might have not been armor?
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not.
These are uncommon.
Scowl on your face with front control.
It gives you sleight of hand +1.
You're an idiot.
On a melee hit, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. That sounds amazing. And speaking of that, can we equip a bow? Ranged main hand. Right. We can use this because it's two-handed. Awesome. 3 to 8 damage, 3 to 10 damage. 18 meters. 18 meters as well. 18 meters. 3 to 8, 1d6 plus 2 piercing. 1d8 plus 2 piercing, so that's better. We'll equip him with a crossbow. That's perfect. And that means
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
we can use the range attack if we want. Perfect, lads. It's awesome just getting little upgrades like that that can just improve your combat.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
No, we're headed north. If we're allowed In here? Locked. So we are actually barred. Oh no, this is the door we want to go through. I'm sure this is where the... Oh, she's leveled up, lads. Leveling up takes so much time.
Not reaction.
New specialization. Battle Master are paragons of tactical superiority combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Your superiority dice are D8. You have 4. At fight level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended dice after a short or long rest. An Eldritch Knight. Study magic to supplement their weaponry. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. Hello? That's interesting because we could then use the throw action. I like that. Or a champion. Improved crits. This is a class action. So we have to use that. And it lasts until a long rest. I'm going to try an Eldritch Knight. I think that's interesting. And we can give her some ranged capabilities. Poison Spray. 1 to 12 damage. Reduces the target's movement speed 1 to 8. Cannot use reactions. This spell has an advantage on creatures with metal armor. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Mage Hand. Light, we don't need that. Dancing Lights. Gain advantage on charisma checks. This spell can be cast while you are silenced. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Blade Ward. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing and slashing attacks. That's cool. I think I want Blade Ward and we'll go for a ranged option. I like Firebolt. All of this requires intelligence. We'll take Mage Armor to make it more tanky. And when you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from Magic Missile. And it lasts until long rest. It's a reaction. Wave of Thunderous Force that pushes away all creatures and objects. I want to take Burning Hands because we're going to be in melee range anyways with her. You add a wizard spell of your choice to your spellcasting repertoire. Magic Missile. Shoot 3 magical darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. That's perfect. Because it's a guaranteed hit. When you have to make an attack when they've got low health. Level 1 Transmutation Spell. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Lasts for 10 turns. Right. Whew. Lads. The level ups in this, there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of understanding. But I think we're doing well. Now let's get through here. We might actually get into combat.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Yo, she reminds me of the gremlin from Gremlins 2. The pretty one. The damn fine gremlin. I don't think we should kill it.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You move!
Listen, this is not what you want. You are not built like this. I'm just gonna shout in this woman's face. I'm just gonna shout. This is how I roll, baby. Lads, I can't wait to see this. I've just roared at this woman.
What in every hell is wrong with you?
Oh, we didn't get to see it.
You. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I do not. What I worry about is you. You're clearly not a killer. And plus, if she dies, she'll take her knowledge with her.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Can we speak to her without opening the cage? Yes.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you're fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
How pleasant. You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
I would like to meet this goblin.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I will let you loose.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Yeah, if we can just get the information,
I'm
because
gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
she's going to bite the heads off my dogs. I think we should let her free. Oh, we don't have the thief. Can't we just smash the door? Medium toughness. Maybe.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
It's immune to slashing damage. That's fine. Okay, well, I think you're staying in there because we don't know how to open this. We don't have the thief anymore.
Sorry, every last one of you.
Well, you can stay in the cage if you're going to be that pleasant. Where are we actually headed? We need to get over there. We're going to have to come back on ourselves. We'll find the priestess ourselves. We don't need the goblin's help. We want to go this way. And then take a right. Oh shit, we're not going to go that way. A certain death. Wait, I've got an idea. Can I change the map? Options. Accessibility.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city.
Interface. North facing minimap. Let's turn this off. The reason I'm turning that off is because
You're an idiot.
if I can just point my way to an objective,
Where did I put that oak bucket?
Not helping it. We're exposed
this way.
now.
It'll be a lot easier to navigate, I think. Stone door. Aha. Where are we now? The secluded chamber. A brand new area, let's explore. Oh, hello, water bottles. Hey, it's good to see you. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Nice to have you on stream. We're just playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's good. It's a lot of information to take in. It's not what I'm used to playing, but I'm having fun. We're just getting used to all the systems in place. Zevlor.
Ah, you. Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor. And you're...
I'm Sken.
Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Your welcomes are not needed, friend. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince the druids to stop the ritual?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid?
What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need. It's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Korga's a piece of work. Let's see if your wit surpasses your might.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
Okay, I'll try.
No, sir.
You played Torment
There's a clear path past those
Numera.
They'll find
What's
it.
that?
Yes.
Numenera. And some of Planescape. I've heard of Planescape Torment. Not to mention the actual D&D in the past. So I'd probably like this game. Yeah, it is all Dungeons and Dragons. It's all about the dice rolls and things. The good news is, well, for a player like me, is there's a few dice rolls on the screen, but you can see it clearly. But I think there's a lot of dice rolls that just happen in the background, so it doesn't get in the way of things, which I'm liking the game.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay. Tell you what we haven't looked at is like the quest log. Where is camp? Return to your camp and rest. Maybe it's just the map. Karlach, Nettie, Priestess Gut. So that's where all the... Save the Goblin Sazza. That's where we came from. And find the healer outside. We also need to find Zoru. Find the Kresh. But I'm going to go out this way. That's stealing. I don't want to steal from these people. Oh, it just loops back round. I see. Okay.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
That's the Kresh.
Looking at you is painful.
But is that door not locked? Can we put a map marker on here?
Hope the goblins aren't smart
We can fast travel places. Wait there. I need to figure this out.
I already
Place marker.
told you I don't have it. How
So now,
stupid are you?
where's the marker on screen? Oh, there, I see it. I can see the marker on the screen. We know where we're headed now. There's Zoru.
Firefly's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman bow. Nah. I require no bow. I'll see to this one, Lazil.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Stand down. I will not repeat myself.
Kichoki. Fine.
Tell me what you saw. Where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
She's very impatient, but I like her. Alright, Lazil, you got what you wanted.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
It was flawless. What, lads, my interrogation was flawless. So, Torment Numen... Did he just run away? He did. Numenera. Torment Numenera is a kind of a science fantasy, 1 billion AD and a bunch of old tech hanging around. Interesting premise, yeah, sounds interesting. Also based on a tabletop game like this game. The thing is though, right? The thing about tabletop games is they've always got such a rich lore. It's incredible, but I think what does stop people getting into tabletop games is because it is quite intimidating, but I think once you get started with them, it's phenomenal. Like, I love Warhammer. I never played the tabletop Warhammer, but I love the lore surrounding it. It's incredible. Right, let's speak to her. She's got something to say.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Subordinate.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Let's get things clear. I am not your subordinate. You either come with me, or you're against me. Pick one.
Kinyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
West.
Purification cannot wait.
Purification.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say Teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Oh, Warhammer is so expensive. Tell me about it, bro. When I was a kid, I'll tell you what, we'll get through this conversation first, and I'll comment on that while we walk about. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. No, it's Faerun. Yeah, so about Warhammer. When I was a kid, I would say, when I was a kid, I mean 12-year-old and up, I loved Warhammer. I loved the models, but I was absolutely dog shit at painting, so I just never did. I used to collect models. I never even built them. I never even painted them. I used to collect them and look at them, right? Because they were metal at the time, and I loved the feel of them. They were like very tactile and stuff, and I like doing the research. And sometimes you go to Games Workshop. Let me get a map marker first. Save the goblins at Sazza. We can't do that yet because we don't have a... We could bring a thief back to do that. Nettie, save the refugee. Speak with her. Let's speak with her. We'll put a map marker there. We'll delete this one. Remove. I like the map marker system. Yeah, so I used to collect them, used to go to Games Workshop and watch other people play games. But when I got older and like never bought any models or anything, where is this map marker? Lads, these map markers need to be a lot clearer on the map so I can actually see where they are. We're heading in the right direction. Yeah, so it wasn't until I started playing games when there was like Warhammer games, and I used to play Warhammer Space Marine in my teens, and it was a strategy game on PC. I loved that. That was great. And since then, occasionally I watch videos on YouTube about Warhammer and the history. But then a story, which I'll tell you when we find out where we're going, is I think maybe a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, I bought myself a 3D printer and a resin 3D printer. How the hell do we get down there? With the intention of printing some Warhammer models just for fun, not to play anything with them or anything like that. But I set the thing up and I never actually used it. Instead, I used the STL files on the computer. I built the models, put them together, downloaded some, made some cool little Space Marines, and my favourite faction was the Legion of the Damned. That's who I used to collect.
Let my daughter go right now!
When I was younger.
She's a thief, hell spawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
This guy's got bear form. But they fight. They're not fighting. Good, because our bear would have taught everyone a new one. Yeah, so made the STLs. I made some Legion of the Damned models. There was I forgot there was a rare limited edition model that came out before I started collecting them when I was a kid, of a Legion of the Damned commander. And what I did when I was a kid, I kit bashed some models together to make him, but obviously it was just a junk model. But instead I built one as an STL on a, like, where you can 3D print stuff from. But I never got around to printing it. I've still got it. I will do it one day when I get the time. But let's speak to this bear. You will not roar at me, bear.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble, woman. Can you let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Korga. Let's speak with this Korga. That's Volo. Hello, friend.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
They were shape-shifted divas. They were goblins. Tiny, small, lowly, and vile. Nothing special.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness.
This guy.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
I agree.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no doubt about it. We'll make this guy weave an incredible tale.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Yeah, it is. Sometimes you do collect things with no intentions of playing like the game surrounding it. It's just because you like the toys. That was me when I was younger. I just liked the models. Goblin superstition. Not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Don't do it. Bro, you're going to get yourself killed. Be careful, friend. Goblins are not known for their mercy. You'll end up strung up like a fool.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
You need quick feet.
And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
Yes, until we meet again, good squire. Right, tell you what we'll do. Let's call it an episode. We'll make a hard save. Boom. Sacred Fool. Done. I don't know what time it is. 3:49. We'll do another hour. We'll do another hour, I think. But what we'll do is we'll call an episode there for the people on demand. And when we come back, we will go and see this person. Although she's not on the map, is that her? Ayla. Inway. Where's the quest log? I'm surprised that... Speak with Kaga. Although I can't find Kaga on the map. Yeah, first thing next step, we'll try and find Kaga to find out where she is, but I can't see her on the map. And see what she got to say. Oh, that's blatantly her there casting a spell. Okay, lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.